Hey guys, we're heading down to the park right now. Seen some other lives from other parts of Portland. So we're here though. I don't know how close we're gonna get. Based on what we're seeing, it's a little different than the last time I was down here, just so you guys know.
Let's circle around the block.
Huh?
Let's circle around
Well, we're here and we're up there. So if we go this way, we're gonna stay on the outside. So we're just kind of walk around the outside of it, see if we can get you guys a view of things that are going on down here and get a feel for it ourselves before we get too far into it. So go ahead and flip this camera around. Wait, hold on.
the block. These guys were saying if we don't film anybody's faces, we'll be fine. So just maybe keep it low or something.
Hey, John. Settings, camera. I remembered.
All right, there you go, buddy.
All right, there you guys go. So the crowd's actually a lot smaller than the last time we were here. There's somebody giving a speech.
Oh, did we totally miss it? The walk?
Yeah, there. Let's go up another block.
Up another block?
Yeah, up another block. Hey guys, I apologize for the crazy bouncing. The camera's just gonna have how it's gonna have to be for this one.
Cool.
I don't know. We're trying to find where the police are at. I don't see them. It might have been a different part of town. Guys, the crowd here is actually pretty small.
It's a sad thing.
Don't see any police.
Because yeah, Black Lives Matter, but
A couple of people talking. There's not much down here at this part of town.
the separation from the black man and the black woman is coming to the surface, and that's something different for me in this fight. I understand what a queen is. I understand what a king is. I personally see myself as a king. And I'll tell you when I see a queen. I know it when I see it. Just as much I know they can recognize a king when they see it. I have no problem with being next to
So, guys,
I have no problem with a woman.
it actually looks like people are leaving.
Maintain my peace. I have no problem with
And a lot of them. I'll bet you they're going to a different place. Huh? We haven't been hearing anything yet, but everybody's going to a different location. The big chunks of the crowd are walking out of the middle of this thing right now.
That's a lie. I don't know how they get a magic coupon. They get that.
So we got our feelers put out to figure out where things are going, but right now, guys, this is real quiet. There's not much going on down here at all.
They went and got me a whole can of gas, so I can be out here all night now. I'm not going to
Wait. I now know where the police are at. We're going to go over there and get a view. The sirens, or not the sirens, but the loudspeakers just came on. We'll get the camera turned around in a minute. It's better if it's looking at me for the short period of time because they don't really like being filmed. It's literally where I did my morning thoughts video from. It's not a lot of people down here though. There's a lot of police though. Yeah, there's been a lot of that talk, Lisa. I've heard that too.
This is the police. We would like to encourage the crowd to express their First Amendment rights from the sidewalk in the park. Southwest 3rd Avenue is open to vehicular traffic. Move to the sidewalk or into the park. Do not remain in the roadway. Failure to adhere to these directions may subject you to citation, arrest, and crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas or impact weapons.
Apparently we stay on the sidewalks, but actually we're on the street. But here's the problem. There is no such thing as a First Amendment. There is no such thing as a constitutional perimeter. There is no such thing as civil liberty.
So here's where we're at, guys. Everything's pretty calm. There is a police vehicle here giving out directions to stay out of the street. Even
This is the police. We would like to encourage the crowd to express their First Amendment rights from the sidewalk in the park. Southwest 3rd Avenue is open to vehicular traffic. Move to the sidewalk or into the park. Do not remain in the roadway. Failure to adhere to these directions may subject you to citation, arrest, and crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas or impact weapons.
You don't need a permit for the First Amendment. Sorry, folks. But it's free Constitution. It's fucking true. How many times have they tried to put us in a little box? Like, hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to have any screaming Black Lives Matter for cops. I'm not being angry. Just reminding them that it's the Constitution.
So from where we're sitting right here, guys, Justice Center and the courthouse are right behind us, about a block. We're about a block away from the Justice Center, and then 2 blocks from the courthouse. This is the only police present I see at all. Obviously, nobody's in the street though. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. And Lindsay, to your question before, I'm not sure why so many streamers have been told and asked to not come down tonight. The cop car is moving, just creeping forward a little bit. I don't know where they're going, or if they're going anywhere.
This is the police. We would like to encourage the crowd to express their First Amendment rights from the sidewalk in the park. Southwest 3rd Avenue is open to vehicular traffic. Move to the sidewalk or into the park. Do not remain in the roadway. Failure to adhere to these directions may subject you to citation, arrest, and crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas or impact weapons.
So yeah, we've got a group of people here that are basically engaging with the police officers, but they're and yes, that's John. John's down here with me. So is Aaron. Obviously, you can see people walking right up to film the police officer in the car, and the police officer is leaving. One of the protesters just yelled out to the police officer or the cop car, "We don't even take you serious." Not sure what to make of it, guys. Aaron's with us too.
See they turning or anything.
Hey, stay with me.
Look at that.
We're all trying to stay pretty close together. We don't want to get separated at all. That's one of the keys here, guys. Get you a view from this angle. There's quite a few more people gathering now, though. More than I thought I saw from the other side.
Never change. Don't shoot Banjo, though. You're trying. There it is. Yo, bro, you ever seen the Banjo cover of that Slayer fucking song? No. Get on YouTube and put in Banjo cover Slayer. That's your wire? Drummers are all
God! John got distracted, decided he was going to keep walking.
I wanted to get a closer look and I forgot my own rule.
We have rules in place for tonight.
I know, I'm sorry.
And to be completely honest with you guys, like, any of us could walk right in here. Any of you could walk right in here. But doing it with your phone out like mine's out right now, they don't like that much. So it's better to stay back.
I see what they were doing. They were trying to. Yeah, I just realized it was this people. Now they left. So we're here. Hey, so they're probably bringing in. Say hello. Hey, how you doing? Sam Beats. Absolutely. We're going to a riot. No, I'm kidding. Not kidding. This is probably gonna turn into a riot. Look, here's the deal, folks. The main conflict here is that the people are not leaving the building.
Okay. Hold up. Now the police are coming down this way. They're trying to force the crowd around to where they want them.
So they're basically hurting the people now. And like I said, right now they're not mowing people down.
They're literally moving towards them, though. This is interesting, guys. This is interesting. It looks like they're chanting "all cops are bastards," if you're wondering. I keep looking behind me because I'm not wanting to get caught up in the middle of this. Yeah, these guys are moving right towards where the police are set up right now.
All these guys are moving towards.
We're gonna get around to the view of where the police are. No, Stacy, I'm not from Portland. Just spent a little bit of time here. Hi, you guys. This is getting interesting. It's ramping up. It's like the crowd's actually moving directly towards where the police are. But right now, it's just one cop car. He's kind of circling the block a little bit. Hey, where are we going?
It's the music. It's the music.
No music. Don't fall for the music, John. Jeez.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. For the right AC/DC song, I might riot. I'm just saying.
No, there's no rioting tonight. Observers.
I'm not a rioter. I don't commit crimes. I'm civilly disobedient, not criminal.
Yeah, Bree, we don't see any violence here yet. I know earlier there was some video that came out that looked pretty aggressive.
So it doesn't seem like this is actually a pretty huge crowd. They're pretty deep. And then they stretch all the way back down.
A block, and then some.
And they're coming and coming and coming. So they're starting to
So I'm not sure, you guys, how much of this you guys can see, but for the time being, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I'm actually looking at your comments right now. Yeah, there's a whole street blocked off, Jackie, where they're just filled with it's just they're not leaving the street, and that's one of the announcements that the police keep putting out is to exercise your First Amendment rights on the sidewalk or in the park. The streets are open. So they're literally on the opposite side of where the whole crowd moved to.
Did they just move back over?
Yep.
There? Why do they only have one car trying to manage a crowd?
Because I think that's all they need for right now.
Until nobody listens.
Until everybody else gets here.
It does apply in
Probably.
There's
not sure
for us to make the government more comfortable with that, though. There's no reason for us to push these things so far that they do.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, guys. I'm gonna jump off here for a minute and give us a minute, and we're gonna take a stroll through the crowd and see what we see. But we're gonna do that together without our phones out for safety reasons. There's just things that we're not seeing, and I can't not show you, so I got to know what's over there, and if it's worth me showing you guys, I'll risk it. But until then, I got to find out in the safest way possible. So I'll be back on here in a minute.